All right, in this video, we are going to create the tool path for our LWE plaque. That's if I can get to my drawing. There we go. All right, and so now that we have all our geometry in place, we are going to first go to manufacture. And then after manufacture, you're going to create a new setup. And the very first thing you're going to do is establish your 0, which is going to be down in this bottom corner. See how the X and Y axis just moved? You can see it sitting there right on the bottom left. It's usually the corner I'd go with. And then on the stock, you can see the size of the stock that you've chosen, 7x7 by 3/4. It's a little bit bigger just because of some offsets that the program automatically puts in there. Hit OK. And now I am going to go to the type of toolpath I want to create, which is 2D. And let's go with contour on this one. And all right, so here's your all your selections and settings for a 2D contour toolpath. First thing we're going to do is choose the tool that we want to use. So I selected the tab next to tool. It's going to bring up a library of tools. Sometimes it's all visible and sometimes it's not. So it's not right now, which is good because I want to show you how to get to those tools. You're going to choose milling tools inch right here. So I'm going to select on that. And so they're showing now. Sometimes it does not show the list of tools, and then there's going to be an option to, I think it's open library or view library, something along those lines, and then it'll show you all the list of the tool bits. Now, you're going to have so many, you have to filter to what you're looking for. So I'm looking to engrave right now. And so on the right column here, I can go to engraving bits and it'll minimize it down to just the bits that are made for that kind of thing. And the one that we're going to go with is, I believe it's his first one. Let's see here. Usually it shows a picture. Yeah, that is it. So it's going to be the 1/2 inch, 45-degree angle. This one right here you see highlighted. Okay, and I'm going to hit select. There you go. All right. And then we're going to skip that and we're going to go to geometry. We need to select the geometry we want. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit just to make this a little easier. Contour selection, and we're going to go to chain. Hold on a second here. Let's go back again. Select. I think it actually grabbed that. Let's see here. This one we can delete. We want to select more, so we're going to select that and that, that. Kind of going to come through here. Select this. Zoom in a little bit. I think I might. I'm trying to determine whether I want to leave that out. Sometimes when the lines are too close to each other, it won't show you the details of your design because the drill bit overlaps with a previous path right next to it. So if it engraves this and also engraves this, you might not have any wood left between there. And so we're going to take a look to see what the results are once I actually mill this. Went up a little too far. Okay. Let's see, I think we're going to select this. And let's zoom in here and get his details around his eyes. That. Okay. Looks like we still don't have that. And then I think these details in his claws might get lost if I try to select it because those lines are really close to each other. So I'm going to leave that out and I'm going to hit OK. All right. So I think I have the griffin and the word selected. Ooh, I need to go back and do a couple things here. Need to double check something. So I just double clicked on this right here where it says 2D contour, and it brings up my settings again. So we got our geometry selected, and we can go to height, and we can take a look at these, see if anything needs to be changed. I don't think so. So go to passes. Okay. If it was a really deep cut that we were going to be making, we would be selecting multi-pass, but this isn't going to be deep, and so I'm not concerned about that. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. Look at this from the side. Okay, retract, feed, top height, bottom height. Okay. Selected contours, from selected contours, offset. Let's see if okay, I think we got it all. So I'm gonna hit OK. Once we have that, we can actually simulate it to see what it's gonna look like, and we can speed this up a little bit. So you could see all the areas that it's gonna engrave. I think that looks good. I'm gonna exit simulation. So then the question is, how do you get this ready for the mill? And the answer to that is this G1 post process. And you need to make sure you have the posts in your post library, which I've already brought in the Patriot and Axiom, and there's a video for that. So you'll have to watch that to see how to do that. I'm going to post it to the Axiom, and I'm going to hit select. And I'm going to name it maybe Faz Plaque. And I kind of abbreviated it because you're not going to be able to see the full words on the Axiom when you're looking at the controller. It's usually only like the first 6 letters or so. So now I know this is my project and it's the plaque. And I'm going to tell it where I want to save this file. I can save it to my OneDrive, or in this case, just for the heck of it, I'm just going to put it on the desktop for now. And hit select, and then hit post. And that's it. That post file is what's going to allow the machine to mill out my toolpath. So let me know if you guys have any questions.